5:11 p.m., a coordinated response was initiated between Austin Police Department, Austin Travis County, and AFD to treat one of the victims that had been located on scene. At 5:17 p.m., one of the victims was transported to the hospital with critical injuries. At 5:20 p.m., two individuals were pronounced deceased on scene. There were several entities that responded to the scene to assist. We had DPS, Austin Independent School District PD, Travis County Constable's Office, FBI, ATF, the Office of the Chief Medical Officer, APD Patrol, APD detectives, in addition to specialized units working backfill. As I mentioned, our CAS team, in addition to our bomb squad, as there were initial reports that there had been signs of sounds of an explosion. However, the scene was rendered safe and there were no explosive devices were located. In addition, our victim services responded to the scene to help with the several numbers of witnesses that were identified. We also had our crime scene unit respond, our homicide unit, in addition to our staff psychologist. Homicide detectives are continuing the investigation, and it still is an active crime scene. There is no continuing threat to the public. That scene has been rendered safe. At this time, the relationship between the suspect and the victims are unknown. Mental health officers were deployed to the scene and were on scene to assist. Please know the elevated response that we had from multiple jurisdictions was due to the information that we were provided that it was an active shooter. I'd like to thank the rapid response of all of our public safety partners who deployed to assist with managing the scene until we could establish the magnitude of the incident and bring it under control. It was our officers that initially arrived on scene that ran towards danger, towards an unknown threat, to help the victims and ensure no others were harmed. The investigators are requesting assistance in locating any photos or videos of the incident, and there is a link that will be posted on our social media platforms where those photos or videos can be uploaded. As I stated, there are very limited details available at this time. However, I will open it up to take a couple of questions. But please know it is still an active investigation, limited details, so my comments or follow-up questions will be brief.
Is there a suspect in custody?
There is a shooter on scene that is deceased.
Do we know what prompted this?
No, we do not.
You said shopping center, parking lot, inside a building, where?
That information will not be shared at this time. It's still an ongoing investigation.
So we can't confirm that it happened at the Tapioca place, or?
There are indications that it happened in and around the Arboretum area.
Are you guys looking for any other suspects?
There are no indications that there are outstanding suspects at this time.
And just to clarify, you said the shooter is deceased,
So
or?
is one of the two deceased, or we're talking about a separate person?
There are two deceased on scene, one of which is the shooter.
Okay.
And one person taken to the hospital in critical condition?
There was one person transported, another victim that was shot that was transported to a local hospital. They are in critical condition.
And
Do you know gender, approximate age of deceased?
That information is not being shared at this time.
Chief, on a personal note, you just, were announced as the interim chief yesterday. Today you're dealing with the situation. How is it for you navigating through all of this?
Ma'am, I believe it best to focus on the tragedy that occurred here today and ensuring that the resources are being attended to adjust with handling this situation. Thank you.
About the gun?
No, thank you. That'll be all.